husks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
That's it! I've had enough! Clear off! And don't come back—
But I've got the coin,
Where is it then, eh? Bring—
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own. Mayhap we ought to lend him a hand, master.
Oh, 'tis you. Forgive my boldness, but would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear. Are you sure? Oh, many thanks.
Not you again! I thought I made myself—
But I've brought the gold this time.
Oh, well,
Pray, follow me.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for.
He claimed he would repay you in full, but surely a lad of his age cannot muster such a sum.
Oh dear, what am I to do?
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Indeed, though it is not widely known among the common folk.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. If I might be so...
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act in... Dependent.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be
Good.
proud.
I see the Arisen's found someone to hand...
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Careful. Oxen are like to charge when angered.
Headmaster! Perfect! Disco! Coil from flame!
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your...
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Prepare yourself!
I grant you my sick right.
Magic to cast a warn off. This brute has quite the temper. Reckless opponent takes an easy prey. Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Now there's the girl I have a spell, if I may. This is one of the targets marked by my own master. Care to assist?
Spare no effort against this foe, lest it suffer defeat. Perhaps
Seems we've worn out our foe. We'll not find a better moment. Seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down. Care to assist? Genius. I'm not sure the Cyclops will agree.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Well, colour me surprised.
Splendid. This foe was marked to be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Not a bad idea.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
manner of treasures will I... When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
A fantastic find. I wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow, I doubt it. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. No sense in letting you gain the upper hand. Early gripping gets the worm, as they say.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
might prevail to recover from that blow.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. I'm exhausted. It feels like we've been marching for days on end.
I fear for our chances, if we were to be set upon now.
You there. Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
I don't know about you, Master.
You'd best go There's no business to be had here.
The stairs that follow our every move mark this as no ordinary village.
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a question of skill at the end of the day. So you say, but you wagered against our visitor, did you not? And I'd do it again.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
This is the inn, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
This letter is as suspicious as they come. We must find someone who can explain its true meaning.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider, my lord. How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor.
Never seen you about. You the outside? Come on, follow me. I've something real nice.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Those who wander into the village, of course, you are no exception. That which is to say, you have my approval. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own net. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. And you've... In response... Oops. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the... Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say. I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Beg pardon? A letter. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter... Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it.
Having the Arisen Obtainer Maester's teaching is a welcome boon for us pawns as well.
'Tis an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is what?
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, but I suppose I can tell you. His real name is Dara, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't all. That's why he was cast out. He'll near. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me. Anyway, Most visitors get fooled into going. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't, we only train the rare few who make it here. Is that all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief, Maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar and hit. And what a scheme that turned out to. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life. Me thinks he needs something to remind him of it. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
You're here. I've been waiting.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Nothing caught your...
Well met, sir. How might I be? Of service. Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
It's been a hard day.
This is the...
Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then. I hope you slept well.
Feels eerie with no one about.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. I might be so bold as to speak my mind?
The private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'twant so far away.
Tis rather... valuable, this.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I'll get that for you.
There! Faster! Up on the goblin! Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
Mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Time to go home and write down the day's plans. Many rumors to be had around here.
It's been a hard day.
Tis in fate's hand. Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saw it just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh,
Oi! What are you doing, standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of.
Is that right? Then you did it once afore, eh?
Oh, my apologies for the chief, yet he speaks truly. Pray, calm the beasts as you did before.
Be
Saurians are a stubborn lot. What say we make them think twice about them?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind. How many times have we said none are to tread there? There can be no doubt he's...
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to...
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't? Seems to me beastrens go causing
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem... We mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we... I do hope you shall visit us again.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me.
Thank you, Sir Arisen. That's twice now we've a long road ahead. But fear not. Harv Village...
I best make myself scarce.
May I come fishing in the wrong spot?
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
At last! The moment I've been waiting. There's a foe I'd have us fell if I may. 'Tis one of the targets marked by my own master. Care to assist?
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Nice of you to say so.
The ogre is distracted with a woman in sight. If we can strike, now is our best chance. Prepare yourself. Beasts are said to fixate utterly on women, such that they can chase them blindly.
His attempted safety might have employed, though to do so would lead to court danger. One more commercial to bring it down. I shall lead the charge.
Most effective.
How could an empty this row, master? We could attempt to top.
You were in need. I'm a son.
Splendid. This foe will not be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Not a bad idea.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Look, Master, goblins!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it help us in our course.
Strike with the power of lightning! Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Be caught unawares. I am shamed.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
We need only hone our skills, and in time, we shall be indomitable.
'Tis as you say.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
Well, men, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in... You know where to find me. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one. To set my nose to the ground.
We meet again. Truth, would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of... And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to... Which reminds me, I fear I cannot repay the full sum. Pray, take this for now. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each...
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
Welcome to beauty, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we... check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
Living's hard.
Crowns and politics are no concern.
There'll be a few heavy purses about today.
I'm dead on my feet. I've much to do yet.
Welcome. Living's hard, but things are free. Lots to be taken care of before the day.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the... But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance... I see. If your majesty's... Ah, but of course. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced furthermore. 'Twill serve as an attestation to... And all the while, the doubts... A clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course.
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, do not forget that we work to...
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well met, son. How might I be a
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Fancy a look at my wares? What?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Wish I had someone to talk to.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Need anything?
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Need anything?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Need anything?
How might I be of service? I'll take the night watch of a desk work anyway.
My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
This really is fine craftsmanship. As well.
Too many people at some. How might I be of service?
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again.
Seems my days
All
are
this
naught but
patrolling,
toil.
no cover on my shoulders. Wish I had someone to talk to.
Haste makes waste, say.
I'm ready for patrol. Suppose I best earn my dates. Plus, not to be expensive.
The gold I can while I'm here.
I polished it this morning.
Another day, another adventure.
A fine place to cast off the stresses of the day.
I'm glad you stay away.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Well then, son.
This
How
really
might I
is
be of
fine craftsmanship. This part's a bit different as well.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Well met, sir.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Good evening, sir. I trust you. Fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
Ah, how I've long...